So is your clock radio also an internet radio? Chances are probably not. But wouldn't it be great to wake up in the morning to the sweet sounds of African world music, or say an Irish jig at 5:30 in the morning? You can now wake up to any of 16,000 internet radio stations worldwide with the Sangean RCR-8WF internet clock radio. And this thing really is great. It will actually interface with Pandora. You can stream directly from Pandora. You can stream from 16,000 various internet radio stations, and it's going to work with any Wi-Fi network. Very, very cool stuff. And you can even bookmark songs with this radio to later download from iTunes. So it's got a really, really simple interface, all right? Now, up in the front, you do have a nice LCD display as well as buttons to switch between bands. You can switch between FM and internet over here. The dimmer, which is going to actually dim the light on the display so that you can sleep at night if you want to. You also have the ability to set your alarms, and you do have multiple alarms over here as well, and a handy nap button, which will wake you up just a few minutes later, so that you can take a quick nap and then be awoken by African world beat or an Irish jig at 3 in the afternoon. It's all up to you with this really, really cool internet radio. Now, it does work with UPnP enabled wireless routers, so this will actually automatically configure itself for your wireless network if it is set up for UPnP. On the top, you do have access to all of your presets, as well as buttons for skipping ahead or skipping back or volume, all of that located right there, as well as buttons for navigating the very simple menu system that is built in to the Sangean internet radio. It also has, as you can see, the humane waking system. Now, on the rear, very, very easy setup. As you can see, we have an antenna for your Wi-Fi, an aux in, as well as a line out and a headphone jack back there. So you can hook this thing up to another stereo, you can hook up your iPod or MP3 player to the device, or listen using your headphones. So if you haven't had the pleasure of waking up to African world beat music, it might be time to go ahead and look at getting a really, really cool radio, and that is this Wi-Fi enabled internet streaming radio. Thousands and thousands of radio stations, Pandora, all of that wrapped into a small little radio that you can put right there on your bedside table. It's the Sangean RCR-8WF. To get more info on the Sangean RCR-8WF internet clock radio with Wi-Fi and FM, just do a search for S578-1006 in any major search engine.